What up, though, y'all? It's Naya. Hey. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are doing lovely on this beautiful June 20th, okay? I hope all is well with you and yours and inside of you, okay? I don't know if I meant to say all that, but shit, hey, it came up, so fuck it. Whatever. But subscribe, like, comment, share this video. Shit, put the bell on for post notifications. Hell, I don't know what else to do. Everything that you can, damn it. But right now, we about to go ahead and get into energy for Taurus. I don't want to be running my mouth too long because my readings are always long-winded as is. They already long-winded, but I want to start off actually for what. And I just got this deck, this African Goddess Oracle deck, and I actually want to start off with it for Taurus for whatever reason. Usually, I keep oracles for like. Maybe, I don't know, well not, because sometimes I use oracles first, but I want to start off with some African Goddess oracles for Taurus. Taurus, you are beautiful. You are loved. All right, you are loved because you are loved. All right, Taurus. So let's keep it pushing. Let's go ahead and keep going. I just felt the need to say that for Taurus, but divine feminine. Oh, okay, then. What was the first one I had flip over? The first one that I had come over was awakening. Awakening, Yamaya. Awakening. Let me see what that means for you, Taurus. I just got, like I said, I just got this. So don't be talking about me. Sometimes you got to go to the book. You feel me? All right. So it says, wake up. Awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. Yamaya swallows your tears. It says you are vibrating at a higher frequency, so you see everything differently. This is Goddess rising. You are waking up. And once you have experienced awakening, you can never go back to not knowing. It says the path of awakening is not straight, comfortable, or easy. You have chosen to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine. You didn't come to transcend this world while you're living in it. You came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself, and grow. This ascension is your divine purpose. I am receiving and radiating love. That's the Goddess declaration at the bottom. I am receiving and radiating love. And at the beginning, I felt the need to say that you are loved because you are love. All right? You see how everything just works in just divine for order, how everything just get the motherfucking back. You know what I mean? Let me stop. Let's get another one. I want to get two more for Taurus. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Taurus. I'm going to get two more for divine feminine, divine masculine. Taurus. All right. So the next one that I have is Ashasheya, joy. Don't make fun of my pronunciation. I'm trying my best. Joy. And then I actually got two more too. I had joy and then I had level up and truth. Queen Ya, Asante Wa, level up. I feel like I sound so funny saying them, but I'm trying. Shit, I'm trying my best to pronounce their names the best that I can. Then I have noonday, truth. So awakening, joy, level up, and truth. So I feel like with joy, I feel like all encompassing, or I don't know what that could mean, or I just feel like using a Taurus, being an earth sign, being in the Oracle deck, earth signs are regarded or said as, I gotta take my glasses off real quick, y'all. It said it's described as a bush sign. Like, so, being an earth sign, I feel like reconnecting with your source as well. So awakening, when we talked about being in the energy of the divine. So I feel like reconnecting with your source. Before I read these, this just was coming to me. And then level up and then truth. So after waking up, reconnecting with source, and then leveling up and then spilling out the truth or speaking the truth, however it goes. So I feel like to somebody with Taurus highly aspected, could be a tarot reader as well, or they could be somebody that has some type of gifts or whatever the fuck. But it's like, I mean, maybe if you did have to go into a space of, you know what I'm saying, reclusion for a while, if you had to, you know, have different experiences or learn different things, or you just went a different route than what you used to, and that's fine. That's fine. Changing directions or changing your mind or going on a new path. I mean, that you have that fucking right to do that. No one is expected to live and die the exact same way all the way the fuck through. So if you went somewhere different, that's perfectly okay. But I feel like a call to reconnecting with source, all right? And with you reconnecting with source, I feel like being stronger than possibly what you used to be. So I'm gonna just say like, shit, if you was somebody that did used to read tarot, but then you started going, the religious route or whatever, and after being in, certain religions or learning certain things or whatever, you realize like, damn, maybe I was doing what I was supposed to do before. Or maybe it was, like coming to certain clarities about certain things. It'll make you be stronger in your practices because now you have more experiences. Now you're able to talk to a different demographic of people because now you have developed a certain experience within something that will help you to do that. But let me understand this. Let's see. Let me understand this. Let's see what the fuck going on. So we had a sachet? Yeah. So this says your happiness matters. Joy is sacred. Your laughter waters the earth. You deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits. This is self-love. Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's. Again, your happiness does not need to look like anyone else's, whether you're happy being in a religion or whether you're happy being spiritual, whether you're happy living in a fucking shoebox underneath a viaduct, baby. Your happiness does not have to look like anybody else's. It says if you can't imagine it, you won't be able to live it. If it does not start here, it will not be able to manifest outwardly. It says giggle therapy break. Close your eyes and see yourself joy-filled. Now laugh with your mouth and your eyes wide open. Try it to release feel-good endorphins. Dear Goddess declaration for this, Goddess declaration, it says, I feel like me when I'm happy. When you're happy, you deserve that. True happiness. Not that motherfucking great value shit. That I'm good, yeah, I'm straight, motherfucker. Not that bullshit. Real, true happiness within yourself, within your source, however you consider, whatever you say. True. Honestly, let's be fucking for real. All right. I'm sorry. Y'all know I get a little passionate. Okay. Now, the third one that we had was Queen Ya. It says level up. It says raise your standards. A leap forward for one is a leap forward for the tribe. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet, okay? So like I said, being an earth sign, being tapped in, being tuned in. Why it says your choices can raise the frequency of your community and your planet. You put yourself here you didn't come here to just live amongst the people. You came here to plant yourself as a seed and to grow, all right? So it says time to level up. This is your season for a quantum leap. This is your season for a quantum leap. You have prepared for this. Life does not have to be linear, and neither does growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that quantum leaps happen little by little. So don't try to rush anything. Do not speak too soon. Do not act too soon. It takes one step at a motherfucking time, all right? It says, so what inspired actions helps you level up? Connecting to spirit rituals, movement, meditation, and visualization is a great start. Somebody is a spiritual practitioner. Somebody has Taurus highly aspected and they're a spiritual practitioner, and I feel like they're running away from it, and that's fine. If you decided a different route, do your thing, but baby, you know what the fuck the real is. I don't give a fuck what you say. You know what the fuck you supposed to be doing. You know what the fuck you were gifted with, and you know who the fuck you're guided by. Stop playing with it. All right, let's keep going. All right, noonday, truth. Get real. What is your truth? Truth telling matters. Truth telling matters. You tell the truth. So how we also got the message of saying that you don't have to, your happiness does not have to look like everybody else's. The way you tell the truth does not have to be how everyone else tells it. It does not have to be in the form of writing it down or a book or reading it through a book, or like I said, if you read tarot, if you have certain gifts or different things like that, how you tell the truth, it does not mean it's bad or whatever the fuck, as long as your ass is fucking telling it for the greater good of the fucking tribe. You understand me? I'm sorry I'm running my mouth, but look, My bad. It says being able to hear the truth matters just as much. So being able to tell it and being able to receive it matters just as much. All right. It says tell the truth. Each person has their own version. Speak yours. Words have impact. Remember that we all have triggers. Think before you speak, and listen with compassion. Be gentle and stay calm in truth-telling conversations. Be patient and be calm in truth-telling situations. I feel like too, this might be a call for you, Taurus, or it could be somebody else, but look. I'm here to tell the truth. I ain't here to pacify nobody. This might be a call for you to learn how to accept the truth. Even if it's not some shit that you want to fucking hear, even if it's not something that doesn't fit your idea of what you feel like your truth is, if somebody's on the outside looking in, if they have a different perception, they have a different perspective than you. They're able to see things from all different angles when yours is just one-sided. So just as much as you're willing to tell the truth, or just as much as you're willing to speak out and tell certain truths, then you need to be able to receive that shit as well. All right? Ain't nobody, just because you tell the truth, it don't make you perfect. I'm not saying this just to anybody. That shit don't make you fucking perfect. Okay? Hell. Whew. All right. Let's keep going. I had to do a little shake off real quick. Let's get some angel messages for divine feminine, divine masculine, Taurus. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Taurus. Awakening, joy, level up, and truth. So I feel like too, I'm hearing in my head, come back home. I'm hearing in my head, come back home, however that may resonate, whether that's somewhere physically, whether that be in a spiritual sense, or whether that be, I'm hearing come back home. Bring your ass back home. What the fuck is you doing? I ain't got time for this shit. I ain't got time for this shit. All right, divine feminine, divine masculine. Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? Get some angel messages for divine feminine, divine masculine, Taurus. The first one that I have is possess self-confidence. Possess self-confidence. So with coming to awakening, with leveling up, and with truth, I feel like you need to believe in yourself more than other people do. It's like, I'm gonna use an example of being a tarot reader, and you know what I'm saying, other people may have tried to make you doubt your gifts, or other people may have tried to make you believe something different other than what you believe, or whatever the fuck, or make you feel like you're not enough, or whatever the fuck. I feel like in order for something to be well sustained, Taurus, you need to believe in it more than anybody else. It does not matter what nobody else think about it, say about it, or whatever the fuck, because you have to realize that some people's opinions and how they approach them or whatever, a lot of times it's coming from a very limited knowledge or very limited view. All right, it's coming from a perception that they've taken from someone else, and now they have accepted it as their own, and that's fine. They can do that, but you don't allow anyone else's way of being or how they choose to think or whatever to deter you from what you had, from what has felt right in your spirit for so long. The first one that I have, the second one I have is make each day count. The third says express your feelings. And then the fourth says let go of ego. Let go of ego. All right. A lot of times too, when people don't understand that as far as the depiction of the devil and its horns. All right, is what it originated from. It has nothing to do with a beast with horns. The horns represent opposition. All right, letting go of ego, something that your ego, something that opposes what you truly want, or your desires, or your gifts, or whatever like that. That's all that means. It has nothing to do with a beast. It's just opposition. That's what those horns represent. So you have possess self-confidence, make each day count, express your feelings, and let go of ego. This is pulling me into that noonday. It's pulling me into truth. What's yours? Express your feelings, let go of ego. So I feel like let it go. I feel like someone may need to cry. I feel like somebody may need to cry, or may need to just release in a certain type of way. Possess self-confidence, make each day count, express your feelings, and let go of ego. I feel like too, yes, you are strong, but hell, they don't even pressure break pipes. Shit happens. Sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we jump too heavy in some shit that we not really sure about. And that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with redoing it and then going through and having certain experiences. That's fine. But I feel like as far as cleansing completely, I feel like something is being withheld or something is being avoided as far as dealing with it. Whether that be financial matters, whether that be feelings or whatever the fuck, something is being held on to out of fear of looking weak or something. Whether it be a certain emotion or whether it be a certain feeling or a certain truth that even you, like, it's like not having your life together and you can know you're not working at your best potential, and so like you low-key a bum, but when somebody else calls you a bum, it's like, what? Oh hell no. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Then that's where all the emotion, like, but it's like you can also know that they're not lying. I'm just using that as an example. I ain't calling nobody a bum, but it's like you can also know that they're not lying either. All right, let me get some moons. It's like being called confused or delusional. You can know damn well to a certain degree that you're confused and delusional, but you ain't gonna say that shit out your mouth. But you may not like someone's delivery, but are they lying? Self-reflection, all right? Let's keep going. Let me get one more for divine feminine, divine masculine. Taurus. It's all right, though. I mean, shit, it's cool. You gotta do what you gotta do. You allowed to change your mind. You allowed to have certain experiences. You have to, a lot of times it's like, you can speak on, let's say you can speak on religion, being a spiritual person, but if you've never yourself been a part of certain religions or whatever, like you can speak on opposing certain religions, but unless you've been in religion or you've been indoctrinated or whatever, you don't truly understand or understand that life, or you don't understand the emotional aspect of it, or you don't understand the inner workings of it. So it's like you get sucked in or you get pulled out of the state in which you were talking to go and have those experiences. I hope I'm making some sense, y'all, but you get pulled out of the state of mind that you were at that had you talking about something that you did not fucking know about, and you've been pulled into experiencing it, damn Naya, and being pulled into experiencing it, so that way when you come back to truth, you're able to do better. You ain't talking so much out your ass. You feel me? you able to speak with some compassion. You able to speak with a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's nah. The first one that I got is Moon and Virgo, contentment. The chance to boost health and vitality leads to satisfaction. So I feel like with you nourishing yourself, Taurus, too, I feel like be mindful of your health. I feel like make those fucking doctor's appointments, all right? If there is something that you had going on with yourself that you let off, or there's something that you just, you know, I feel better, I'm good, I'm not, you make those fucking appointments. Don't be no fucking dummy. Come on now. I don't agree with modern medicine. I get that. But let's be fucking for real. To get a checkup, you don't need a jab. So do not give excuses. Do not, well, they don't give me the COVID jab. I go, no, the fuck they not. Somebody's not making their appointments and somebody's not taking their health seriously enough. And it's pissing me off because I feel like you got a lot to fucking live for. Whether that be your purpose here on this earth or whether you got fucking kids. Stop being a fucking dummy. Take your ass to the damn doctor. Just a little tough love, that's all. Y'all don't get passionate. I'm just saying, though, don't be selfish like that, especially if you got kids. The next one I got is Moon in Aquarius, free spirit. Your inner wild child awakens. Your inner wild child awakens, free spirit. Moon in Virgo, contentment. The chance to boost health and vitality leads to satisfaction. Your inner wild child awakens. Moon in Aquarius, free spirit. The next one that I have is Sun in Aquarius, opportunity, readiness for change. Readiness for change. So I feel like it's given like Taurus might have a new beat that they trying to drum to or whatever. I feel like too, trying to find with expressing your feelings, I feel like express them in the most beautiful ways that you know how, whether that be through music, whether that be through writing or rapping or whatever the fuck. If you have no other means of getting it out, I feel like creating something, I feel like it'll serve you best, Taurus. Let me get one more. I can't stand that shit. I'm my babies. I just want to be able to take care of my baby. I just want to be able to do this and be able to have that. I just want to be able to But you can't do that shit from the fucking grave. Fucking Riri, stop being dumb. The fuck wrong with you? Being selfish and shit. I'm already healed. Let's not be delusional. I'm healed. I can understand all that, but go get checked out. I ain't got time for that shit. Come home and you fucking passed out some damn where. Girl. I have Moon and Gemini. Indecision, should I stay or go? I feel like if you find yourself asking that question, I feel like you already know the answer. Because if it was worth staying for, then your ass would never consider leaving. So I feel like if you have to ask yourself that question, then you already have the answer. Let's go ahead and hop into the tarot for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Taurus. Be proud of what you built and then keep building. Be proud of what you built and then keep building. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Taurus. When did I put my glasses back on? I just realized my glasses back on. Oh, hell no. I need to get my mind together. Possess self-confidence. Make each day count. I got the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like also too, I feel like Taurus, I feel like you could know that something is not working, or knowing that, I feel like being frustrated or being, I don't want to say stuck, but I don't know. It's like, I feel like being frustrated, or your attention being taken somewhere else. This Queen of Cups energy, it's like I don't want to say like being angry or anything like that, but this is leading me into the express your feelings and let go of ego. So it's like, I feel like somebody could low key be envying someone else's life. Now, Taurus, my bad. Got my other phone over here tripping. Now, Taurus, whether that be you or somebody else in your life or whatever, but I feel like outside looking in and like low key, maybe they got something to say about it, or they judge the way that you live, or maybe judge your sexuality or whatever. But I feel like somebody has like a stank ass face towards Taurus, or Taurus might have a stank face to somebody else, however it may go. But I feel like somebody is just looking at something just like, like I can't stand Taurus. But at the same time, you can't stop watching Taurus. You can't stop thinking about Taurus. You might not be able to stop hitting up Taurus or whatever. But there's like secret envy somewhere, or somebody just would rather watch from afar. I feel like also too, Taurus, as far as your intuition is concerned, I feel like even if going through a good honeymoon phase right now or whatever the fuck, I feel like Taurus, don't think that, I'm not saying that you think this way, but no matter how high of a standard you may hold somebody, motherfuckers make mistakes. Motherfuckers ain't always perfect, whatever. So I feel like, too, Taurus, don't let something slide by in hopes of building a new relationship. It's like being a divine feminine and dating, and then you can low-key see little weird aspects to the man that you're dating or the woman that you're dating. And rather than speaking on them or saying something about them, you let them pass because you don't want to be alone, or you want to be in a relationship, or you want to discuss them red flags. Motherfucker, no, what the fuck was this? What was that? Why did you do this? Whatever it is. But I feel like somebody's intuition, somebody's a spiritual practitioner, somebody is running away, and they're running away from it. It is what it is, though. I got the Five of Pentacles. So we got the Queen of Cups, and then we got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like also too, Taurus, as far as finances are concerned, I feel like when you possess the self-confidence that you truly, it's like not no facade, not no damn, I don't know, not what you feel like people may want to hear or want to see from you or whatever, Taurus, but real confidence in what you got going on or what you can create. I feel like that's when your blessings are going to come to you. You got to believe in yourself first. Make each day count. I feel like these angel messages is given it's like a message of a pathway. So possess self-confidence first. After you've gotten the confidence, and after you feel like you are strong enough or able enough or have the will enough to keep going through this, or to be able to stay diligent in it's like, grasp that first. The second one says make each day count, then begin to make moves. The third one says express your feelings. So I feel like that's a growth of your talents, or that's a growth of, I don't know, your business, or it's a growth of how you are emotionally, or to set yourself up emotionally. Then I have let go of ego. So I feel like too, don't be nervous either. I'm not saying Taurus is nervous, but I'm saying don't be nervous, or don't be afraid to actually step out and actually be something, do something, or go back to something, or whatever. I feel like too, even if people feel like you change your mind all the fucking time, bitch, I'm allowed to fucking do that. Bitch, I'm allowed to motherfucking do that. Did you know that? That I was allowed to change my mind? Did you know that I was allowed to go back and forth? Like, did you know? It might be irritating for you, but it's I'm not breaking no laws, bitch. The next one that I got the Knight of Cups. So I feel like too, now if you are dealing with somebody that has Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, highly aspected, I feel like at this time, I feel like it might be a little bit of a I don't know. It's given like this about to be a funny ass reference. Well, it may not be that funny for y'all, but shit. Like a hustle and flow reference. Like a hustle and flow vibe. Like I'm in charge. Like we struggle together and we make it together. You feel me? Type shit. So I feel like as far as emotions and things like that run deep, and financial struggles or whatever, with expressing your feelings and letting go of ego, I feel like that's what's gonna help you get out of whatever it is. But I feel like if Taurus, if you are financially struggling right now, you know what I'm saying, you on that I need that money, you know what I'm saying, I mean shit, I feel like coming to truth, and when you begin to tell the truth and walk in your true light, you won't have to worry about finances. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Taurus. Oh, all right, the next one that I got the Four Wands. Now that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now whether somebody has these signs highly aspected with the Knight of Cups and then the Four Wands, yeah, so I feel like too, as far as like I said, intuition and things like that go, and all of that, if you find something creepy about somebody or whatever the fuck, acknowledge them red flags firsthand. But I also feel like to use your discernment when it comes down to entertaining another energy or entertaining somebody else. I feel like as well, as far as intentions go, make sure that you are clear on what the intentions are. Do not move too fast in hope of a quick solution, or don't move too quick in hopes of a, I don't know how else to explain it, like in hopes of a resolution or whatever. You jump into something too quickly or whatever the fuck. So always use your discernment. I also feel like too, Taurus just wants something that's tried and true to them. Taurus just wants something that's going to be for them and for them only. So it's like, even if you consider yourself a player or whatever the fuck, or even if, honestly, I don't feel like Taurus consider themselves a player, but you do have a lot of P aspects, player, pimping, however the fuck you want to call them, but you do got you have a lot, but you have a lot of P aspects to you, whether you want to acknowledge them or not. Let's be fucking for real, all right? Truth, noonday, let's remember that. You have a lot of P aspects to you, so, but I feel like Taurus may want to get married, or Taurus wants to, I don't know, I feel like Taurus wants something that's steady. I got the Strength card, I got the Hermit, then I also got the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so Strength, Hermit, and Ace of Swords. I feel like Taurus at this time, with the possessing self-confidence, I feel like lonely struggles and lonely solutions. Ace of Swords, I feel like too, learning how to become more emotionally mature. You had to express your feelings. I feel like whether you're on the path of that or learning how to react to certain situations, I feel like as well, Taurus, you may be in a space of not allowing anything outside of you to truly distract you or to affect you. So you could be right now, Taurus, in a little bit of a happier mood or whatever the fuck. Maybe you know what I'm saying, you done got you a new little piece, you done got you a new, you know what I'm saying, you got you a new snack, you know what I'm talking about. We grown. I ain't talking Doritos, bitch. I ain't talking fucking Doritos, bitch. But I'm saying as far as you're journeying along, Taurus, I feel like just keep the faith, all right? Possess that self-confidence, keep the faith, and I feel like keep moving towards your peace, all right? Keep moving towards your goals. I feel like also too, Taurus, don't give up on something just because the outcome may not be what you thought it was. And if it didn't turn out the way that you thought it would be, take that L, that it ain't no loss, but take that L as a lesson, because that is exactly what it is. So that way certain behaviors are not repeated again. But I feel like emotional strength, and I feel like also too, walking away from confrontation Walking away from confrontation. Let me get one more for Taurus. Walking away from confrontation or being met with confrontation. So I feel like Taurus, I feel like being fucked with while you're minding your business. Let me get one more. I feel like somebody like to fuck with you while you minding your business or whatever the fuck like that. I feel like also too being, I don't want to say being alienated, but I feel like shit like just, it's giving it like, bitch, I've been kicked out of better. It's like, if you've ever been told to leave somewhere, Taurus, like, honestly, it's not that big of a deal. You've been better places. It's really not that big of a fucking deal. So I feel like, I mean, shit, it ain't nowhere that you can't pick yourself back up from. So I feel like also too, I feel like learning how to sustain on your own. It's something about being by yourself, Taurus. You could be by yourself a lot right now. You could not be wanting to get bothered right now. I feel like you could be wanting to rebuild strength right now, but I feel like there's a piece of something or a piece to yourself, Taurus, that has not been nurtured in a long ass time. I got the Queen of Swords and then I got the Devil here. So with the Swords energy, that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we had the Ace of Swords and then we also had the Devil too. Yeah, this is also giving me an energy as far as like clearing the way or releasing toxic energy or whatever. I feel like too, Taurus, if you are still in love with someone or you still have feelings with somebody or whatever, I feel like cutting those cords, cutting those soul ties, cutting those chains, like just releasing yourself from that energy, from that way of living or perception or whatever the fuck, or feeling like, oh, I have to be this certain type of way in order to be accepted, or I have to act like this or whatever. So it's something about being by yourself and being alone or whatever. I also feel like two Taurus could have felt as if they have been abandoned or left. I feel like somebody can feel as if they've been being abandoned or left to a certain degree or whatever, feeling as if maybe people do not care about you or love you in the way that they act as if they do, or the way that they portray that they might love you or whatever the fuck. Let me get 3 more for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Taurus. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Taurus. Yeah, I feel like cutting those things off. I feel like stepping, now when I first got the Devil, it came in reverse. So I feel like stepping more into divine energy, into your God self, like how we had gotten with the first 4 goddess oracles. Stepping into divine energy. Oh shit, what did I just drop? I got the 3 of Swords here. 3 of Swords. So I feel like love and money, for the love of money, people will get that on further. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving me love and money. Love and money. And I feel like whatever you need to cut yourself off from, Taurus, or whatever has been cut off or whatever, I feel like it has something to do with finances and love, or finances and intimacy, or finances and a relationship, or whatever the fuck it is. I feel like, hold on, before I run my mouth, let me get 2 more to get clarity on this 3 of Swords for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Taurus. It could have been both at the same time, love and money, or it could be one or the other. It could be the love or it could be the money. It's something to that degree. Let me get 2 more. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Taurus. I got the King of Pentacles. It's not about, now, like I said, it's not about the L's, the losses. It's not no fucking loss, it's a lesson. So it's not about what you have lost. It's about how you bounce back from that loss. You feel me? I got the Hangman, so a new perception. Yeah, I feel like Taurus want to get their shit back. I feel like Taurus might be, I feel like Taurus be inspired or be an inspiration, something to that degree. I feel like Taurus, someone else's journey or something like that, or someone, I don't know. It's like, whether this be you, Taurus, inspiring somebody else, I feel like you could be, because like I said, how I gave the example of maybe being spiritual and then you've gone to religion or something like that. I mean, showing people like, look, yeah, y'all might have looked at me as being a certain type of way. Y'all might have revered me as being so great, whatever. And I am great, but at the same time, I'm also human. So if I go a different type of way than what you may or may not prefer, I'm human. I can do that. I'm allowed to do that. So be an inspiration to people and show them like it's okay to change their mind. It's okay to come back to source. It's okay to come back home. Go back home. Whatever. Come back home, Taurus. Come back home, Taurus, to source, to God, to whatever that is that you're supposed to do, whatever it is that has been doubted so many times and pushed under the rug or seen as not being very valuable, whether that was by other people or by you, Taurus. Come back home. Shit, whether it's somebody else that wants you to come back home and be with them, I don't know what the fuck. Come back home, Taurus. I can't say that enough. Like, I don't know how else to fucking say it. Let me see. I want to pull from these actually. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Taurus. A whole new motherfucking perception too. So I feel like I said, with money and love or whatever like that, it's like relationships with your coworkers or with people that you intermingle with are like, I'm gonna use this as an example, like forming a relationship at your job or getting a relationship with somebody that you might, you know, I don't know, do certain, I don't know how, those don't work. Those don't work. Job relationships and shit like that. I mean, they do, but they don't. Like, they do for a minute, and then you have a while that shit just be happening, or shit just might be weird, or certain things might be going on, or whatever the fuck. But, like, they do, but they don't. I don't know how to say it. Like, the first one that I have is let the crazy ass shit go. Let the crazy ass shit go. In the back of the card, it says the path to inner peace begins with 4 words. Not my fucking problem. So the last one that you had said, let go of ego. Let that crazy ass shit go. Come back home, Taurus. The next one that I have is wax the hell off the task at hand. Wax on, wax off. Wax the hell off the task at hand. I had to pause real quick. The third one that I have is peace. It starts with releasing the bullshit. Let go of ego. Let go of what's opposing or the opposition or whatever the fuck. Let go of that shit. Visualize world peace. Peace, it starts with releasing. Peace, it starts with releasing the bullshit. The illusion. The fake shit. Get back to truth and get back to source, Taurus. The next one that I have is get your quick fix. Addicted to inner peace. Get your quick fix. So I feel like nourish your spirit right now, Taurus. Nourish your spirit, reconnect, do some shadow work if you need to. Whatever it is that you gotta do, but I feel like you need to come back home. And like I said, as far as, I feel like a truth as well has separated Taurus from somebody. Now, rather that be finding out that somebody wasn't loyal to you or however, but I feel like a truth or an action or something happened, separated Taurus and may have put Taurus in a more recluse space than, it may have put Taurus in a recluse space than what they usually were, or like two people don't fuck with each other the way they used to because of a certain truth or a certain action. I feel like somebody may have overreacted. Let me get some hidden truths for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Taurus. So the first two that I have is, do I still have a chance and I can't do this? Yeah, do I still have a chance and I can't do this? So I feel like, Taurus, I feel like you realizing what serves you and what doesn't, and rather than giving it a chance, you realize, I feel like finally learning from your lessons. I can't get enough of you. I can't get enough of you and I find you so attractive. I can't do this. Do I still have a chance? I can't get enough of you and I find you so attractive. Understand that there's a very thin line between love and obsession for some people. So Taurus, it could be your beauty. It could be your knowledge. It could just be who you are as a being completely, period. That could have somebody completely turned on, ready to get a piece of that Taurus motherfucking pie. Okay, they just waiting in motherfucking line for a piece of the Taurus pie. They want some of that bull. They want some of that bull. I can't do this. So I feel like Taurus is like, I feel like finding comfort in being by yourself. So I feel like Taurus, if you did have an issue with being by yourself, with not being in a relationship or with not having somebody living with you like a roommate or whatever like that. Let's say you had a long-term relationship. And so after y'all split apart, so it might be like, dang, I'm not used to sleeping alone. I'm not used to, you know what I'm saying, have somebody watch TV with. I'm not used to having somebody in the shower before me. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying, just little shit. You just, I'm just not used, I'm not used to that. I'm just not, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like finding contentment in that, but I feel like a truth or something caused separation. I feel like somebody over fucking reacted. I feel like also too, I feel like like I said, money and intimacy or whatever, I feel like Taurus, you could have felt like you had gotten left or abandoned or whatever. But like I said, I feel like Taurus, you want to build something with some longevity to it. And as far as your intuition is concerned, Taurus, I feel like as much of an intellectual as you are, as wise and as smart as you are, Taurus, I feel like your intuition right now is needed more than ever. I feel like your intuition right now needs to be more paid attention to. Your intuition is a piece of your God self. It's messages from your God self. And I feel like you need to tap into that more often right now. So I feel like also too, Taurus, pick your head up, however that may go, whether you walk around with your head kind of down a little bit, or whether it be, you know, the way you, I ain't trying to tell nobody not to, you know, pray the correct way according to whatever religion you may be into. But honestly, I feel like, Taurus, you need to pick your fucking head up. You need to pick your head up. Don't lay on your face for shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't see and hear God from your forehead being on the fucking floor. And you can look at it as humbling yourself, that's fine. But to humble yourself, you do not need to put your face on the fucking floor. Fuck out of here. You ain't nobody fucking slave, Taurus. So come back home. This hangman, new perception. I feel like too, Taurus is trying to figure out different ways to get it. I feel like Taurus doesn't want to work a regular job. So that could be something that's like keeping Taurus away from doing certain things. I feel like Taurus does not want to clock in though. Like if Taurus could, Taurus would rather live off of the things that they create, or Taurus would rather live off their own business or whatever the fuck. But I really don't feel like Taurus is into being a regular employee. The first one that I have is change. Be prepared, an adventure is coming your way. Change. Be prepared, and adventure is coming your way. The second one that I have is believe. The effort you give to yourself and those you love is more than enough if that is what feels right to you. What you have can be enough. You do not have to shape shift and become anything different than who the fuck you are. Shit. The third one I have is love. The language of the universe is love. What did I say? I just told that, like I said, I'm not trying to advocate for anybody to step outside of their beliefs and to not do something that is normal to what they believe or whatever the fuck. But like I said, you cannot hear and see God from being on the fucking floor, bro. From your face being down or whatever. Pick your fucking head up. I feel like it's not just listening with your ears. I feel like that's just an outer. I feel like that helps you to listen to, you know what I'm saying, regular folk. But I'm, as far as your God self, as far as receiving the messages from source, from your source, I feel like it needs to be complete fucking silence. So Taurus, meditate. But it says the language of the universe is love. If you cannot understand love, how will you ever know when the universe is speaking to you? If you do not understand, if you don't put yourself in the position to be able to receive that divine guidance, how the fuck will you be able to know? I feel like also to pay attention to signs and symbolism, all right? Pay attention to numbers. I feel like Taurus is probably numbers and shit that you always see that you cannot fucking escape. Pay attention. I talked about paying attention to red flags and shit. So if you're not going to listen to what anyone has to say, at least pay attention and take heed to what God is showing you. Do you understand what the fuck I'm telling you? If you are not going to listen to anything or anyone on the outside, at least pay attention. Whether it be here, whatever the fuck, energetically you feel the vibe, however it is. Understand too, when I talked about all encompassing, whatever, being a earth sign, being grounded, being tapped into this earth, you feel the fucking vibrations. When something just does not feel right and sit right in your soul, then baby, it has no room for you there. It has no room for you there. This one says, I'm a conscious creator of the energy around me. I'm a conscious creator. A conscious creator. What is a conscious creator? Someone who is conscious of their abilities to create is moving in divine energy. They are a God. Move in that God energy. That's why you have truth. Taurus, you are meant here to tell the truth. The memory that you have, the intellect that you have, what you're able to do, your memory, your delivery, your delivery, how you're able, like, there's a reason for that shit. Stop fucking hiding from it. Step out. This hermit energy, go outside. Ground yourself. If you haven't already, if you haven't been, if you're not the person to do this, don't do it. But shit, give it a try one time. Once, before you close your eyes. Just one time. Put your feet in some fucking dirt. Put your feet in some damn dirt. The next one that I have is I see clearly and accurately through divine assistance. I'm not about to keep fucking playing with y'all, bro. I see clearly and accurately through divine assistance. That's it. I'm not about to keep fucking playing with y'all. Taurus, you ain't no fucking dummy, and I'm not about to talk to you like you no damn dummy. But Taurus, stay the course, all right? Your intuition is extremely needed right now. Your inner wild child awakens readiness for change. Should I stay or go, Taurus? If you are bored or unsatisfied, make a move to change that. Peace, it starts with releasing the bullshit. The last angel message that we got said, let go of ego. Moon and Virgo, contentment. The chance to boost health and vitality leads to satisfaction. When you look good, you damn it, you feel good, all right? So get up, all right, Taurus? Scrub the bullshit off. It is what it is. Get the outer together. Get the inner. Get you a schedule for meditation, or get you form a routine for yourself, or a spiritual ritual. We had something needs to be done. You have to tap back in, Taurus. You got to tap back in. When you feel good, when you look good, you feel good. When you hydrated and you nourished, that glow is just gonna radiate naturally. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to, but it's all about balance and rebalancing yourself. I love you so much, Taurus. Baby, come back home. Come home, Taurus. Come home. I miss you so much. I love you, mind, body, and soul. Yes, I do. Follow no man, for his journey is not your own, all right? Like I said, shit, if you can't comment, like, subscribe, motherfucking notifications, shit, all that gang shit. But I love y'all, man. I love y'all so much. Come home, Taurus. Come home. Whatever it is, come back to your reality. Come back to who you used to be. Whatever. Come home. You are so missed and you are so loved. Mwah. I'll see y'all later.